Hi, I just wanted to say that the X-Files brought my stepfather and I together after he married my mom because we'd watch it every week together.
That's cool.
And so it brought us together as a family. But my question is, what was your favorite villain on the show? Or monster of the week?
Huh?
There were a lot of villains, weren't there?
There were a lot of villains.
Toombs was my favorite.
Who?
Toombs.
Well, I think really, as I think a lot of people think this, but one of the creepiest episodes was Home.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that was a really scary one.
Yeah,
so
that one
yeah,
and-
probably in terms of villains and really creepy people, but yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes, and that, and the Tombs, who scared the crap out of me
I
as
know.
a kid.
By the way,
Still
how old
does.
were you?
Well, I was 12 when it premiered on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've been watching it recently, and this is not really family programming, is it? I mean, Mulder's brother scared the hell out of me with all the alien, what they'd done to him, the tests.
Thank you.
Sister!
I'm not even that bad.
Thank you very much.
I literally was thinking, did Mulder have a brother?
Stepbrother, sister. Here we go.
Gillian, you're beautiful, and thank you for empowering redheads everywhere in science fiction, and everything. We're all out there, and it's great to be a redhead now. So my question is to you, is there another X-File movie on the make?
She asked if there was another X-File movie, and I don't know. The last time I talked to Chris, he was working on it.
Who is the most amazing director ever. I love Chris.
What?
She loves Chris, too.
I love Chris Carter. He's amazing.
Okay. I do too. And the last time I talked to him, he was working on it. And that's all I know.
That's good news.
So, possibly. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Thank you. Wait, was that real?
She's not done with you.
No. That's okay. That's good. Thank you.
Here we go.
Hi.
Speechless.
Yes. No.
By the way, I know exactly how she feels.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, sometimes.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just
It's okay. You're doing great.
I want to say thank you for being so jawsome. You're very jawsome. And I just wanted to find out if we could expect to see, or if we were so lucky here in the U.S. to see you on stage again. I mean,
See,
here in the
that
US,
baby
that'd be
clearly
great.
doesn't want me to be on stage in this day.
I mean, like in theater.
Yes, yeah, no. I am in the works on something, but was aiming for it to be in New York. I think it's going to start out in London, but eventually, hopefully, it will go to New York. But that would be next year.
Oh wow, that's really soon. That's sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, and then while I'm up here, our son was supposed to come with us, and his mom, or my mom, his grandma is in town, from out of town, so he decided to stay with her. But he wanted me.
How old is he?
He's 9. We have 4 actually, and they all watch.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30.
You're 30?
Yeah.
Wow, and you've got 4 kids?
Yeah.
Wow.
My eldest is 9. The middle 2 are 6 and 4. And
Wow.
the youngest is 11 months old. But my son, he wanted me to just tell you that he really likes your faces. He loves that you make so many facial expressions. And that's one of their favorite things to watch if you watch any of your movies or the shows. He's just like, oh, I can't wait to see what face she's going to make. Like, what is she going to do?
Look at her go.
What is she going to do with this? And he's like, he just really, I don't know.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Were you aware of your facial expressions, by the way? Because there are a lot of them. She's speechless too.
Hello.
Hi, Gillian. I want to say, first of all, I think you're badass, and
Yes.
you're gorgeous. But my question is you played some really like dark, tortured characters. Has any of that ever affected you personally? Are you able to disconnect yourself from the character that you're playing?
I'm pretty able to disconnect myself. I've always been a little bit afraid to play somebody who's properly crazy, like contemporarily insane.
Yeah.
I think that might be hard. I haven't. It hasn't been offered. Well, it did, but I couldn't do it. But I might hesitate. Oh, hello. I might hesitate to take. I might hesitate to take something like that, but most of the time I can separate, and I think that a lot of that comes down to having my daughter in my trailer for most of her childhood, and learning very quickly that I needed to let go of what I'd just been working on the soundstage in order to be 100% present with her in the trailer. I think I trained my mind to be able to turn on a dime like that. And so I think I still do that.
So there's never been a point where you've like gone to your trailer and just broke down crying from the...
Well, I do that all the time. But it's not usually related to the character that I'm playing.
Thank you, Gillian.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed watching you on the X-Files, and I really missed seeing you on TV. But the last thing I saw you in was about a year or so ago. I was looking at buying an electric car, and I searched on YouTube, and I saw a video of you. And I was curious. I ended up buying an electric car, and I have solar arrays in my house. I was wondering, was that just
What,
a paid...
that same car that I was...
I did, yes.
No
I love
way!
it.
Really?
But I wanted to find
How
out,
much?
was that
That
just
is
a
so
paid
cool.
gig?
It was a Leaf, right?
Yes. I didn't want to plug anything.
Do you like
but
it?
Absolutely, I love it.
That
What
is
I wanted
so
to know
cool.
is
Did
that
you buy
really...
it because of me?
Partly, yeah. If Scully likes it, well, hey, I'm going for it. But I was curious, is that really a passion of yours? And what can we do to get more people to buy electric cars?
You have to do more commercials, apparently.
Yeah. You know, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one, because I live in London, and I shamefully have a Land Rover.
Gas guzzler.
But it's hard to fit 7 people in a Leaf. And so that's partly why I have that. But also, I take the bus a lot, and I take the train in London, and do other things that are group forms of transportation incognito to counterbalance the fact that, sometimes I drive that car with lots of people in it. There are lots of things. There are small things and there are big things that people can do. And one of the great things that they have, I don't know whether they have that here, but as part of the recycling that you do in London is actually pick up your compost. And from what I understand, that the recycling plants were going to shut down in the UK. I might be making this up. I just
sounds
have to
great,
say
though.
that. But the recycling plants were going to be shut down because they were losing money. And then somebody came up with the idea of being able to collect compost, use the compost, turn it into proper compost, and sell it. And they make so much money selling the compost that they collect from households that they're able to keep the rest of the recycling going. So I think that's a really good idea. So if they don't do it in your neighborhood, maybe you can talk to people about starting to
Ask
do
for
that.
it.
So you still have the Leaf, though, and you drive it when you're not driving your Range Rover?
No, I don't. I do
No.
not have that. That wasn't my car. That was a test car.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm not allowed to have two cars where I live.
Gillian, I think I love you.
I think.
I think. I mean, it's been 20 years. And
Isn't that
I've
a
been
song?
trying
What
to-
song is that? Is
the
that Lou
problem
Reed?
is that you remind me of my daughter, and so there's a conflict there.
Yes, there is. You can still love her.
Well, it's platonic. That's it.
Okay. I'm going to make that be okay. That's okay. You said it was okay. It's all right.
Okay.
It's that kind of love.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think I'm wondering if I want this to be taken in the best possible way.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if I'm your oldest fan here at the convention.
How old are you?
66.
No.
Who's older? Oh, well, I forgot about that kind of realm.
Yeah.
Is anyone over 66 in this room who's a fan of the X-Files?
Okay.
69.
All right.
Yay!
Okay, so two things. One is I want to congratulate you on coming back to American TV. You're going to be on American TV this fall, I guess, right?
Yeah. Yes. Or
Yes.
sooner.
Yeah. Sooner?
Yeah. Well, so I
It's like one is a pilot for a show.
well, the thing that will air the first over here, I think, is Hannibal. I'm in the last few.
April 4th, I'm hearing from the
Yeah.
periphery.
April 4th. I don't know when mine are towards the end, so I don't know when those will air.
Okay, but that's like just an arc kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but then you're also in a pilot for a series.
I just signed up to a pilot for NBC. That
BC. Yeah, that's better than Fox. Well, it depends.
And by the way, are you Hannibal's psychologist or something? His therapist?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Beware. I think it.
You're only 66.
I'll make it.
I think Hannibal is, or the new project is both Fox and NBC hand in hand.
And can I have 2 photo ops for $55? 'Cause I had one.
No.
I had one, and you were
You
nice.
know what? The problem is, if I start that now.
No, I mean right now.
I know
No.
what you're saying.
Oh.
You're welcome to take a picture. Hi, honey.
She's adorable.
She is.
We have a performer up
dancing.
here.
Next.
Let's do it.
That's okay. 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 You show your daughter that.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Show your daughter that picture.
Last thing is any commemorations for the 20th anniversary of the X-Files? Are you going to do any specials? Or
I just found out today it was the 20th anniversary of the
I told her it was the 20th anniversary.
You
Hey,
told
can
me.
can we give it up for the 20th though? Amazing run.
All right. First off, I'd like to let you know that as a child, I think X-Files was responsible for about 90% of my nightmares.
Mine too.
All right, so thank you. Yeah. No, but I was wondering, just what's your favorite part about acting?
It's a really hard question.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of the only thing I can do. It's partly that, and I actually don't know if I can quantify it in any way. It just feels like it's it's just a part of my cellular makeup somehow, and